and gentlemen, let me welcome my guest co-host. Because I was going to stay, you know, filling in for RAQC, and I wouldn't really call this filling in. This is a good friend of mine. She was down enough to wake up this morning. You know, it's really hard for hot chicks to wake up in the morning. You know, that's a fact.
Especially after a flight.
I mean, unless they're like in Vegas. I don't know why is it in Vegas? They wake up so freaking early, but out here, no. This is the party life, right?
Yeah.
Waking up the party,
You
right?
gotta catch the good sunrays.
So, ladies and gentlemen, my guest co-host for the day, Tattandthecrew, Big 3 Radio. Shout out to Ice Cube. Shout out to DJ Ski. Shout out to RAQC, who's at LAX.
Ooh.
Getting ready to go to, where the freaking Birmingham, Alabama? She's going to Arkansas, to go to this big Walmart convention. That's where the Walmart headquarters are. Well, RAQC, I miss you. I love you. But I got someone in front of me right now that I think I'm going to enjoy the freaking rest of my day. Ladies and gentlemen, she is a Playboy playmate and a performer, a singer. She does it all. Acting, TV, 308,000 Instagram followers.
Woo-hoo.
That's just your Instagram.
And
Ladies and gentlemen, one and only, my friend, Jillisa Lynn.
Thank you, Tat. Woohoo!
Yeah, all right.
Whip-a!
There it is. Jillisa, how you doing this morning?
I'm good. Thank you for having me. You're the only person I would wake up this early for.
Oh, stop.
Only after my flight and my
Stop.
show this weekend in Atlanta, which was amazing. Shout out to Atlanta.
Oh, you were out in Atlanta.
I was.
You stay busy, Jillisa.
I do.
You travel a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Been all around the world.
Mm-hmm. There's still stuff on my bucket list, though, Tat.
There is.
Mm-hmm.
Give me one thing on your bucket list, Jillisa. What's one thing on your bucket
I want
list?
to go to Bali.
You want to go to Bali?
Bali.
Bali?
Mhm.
What's Bali?
Bali is like a tropical, beautiful place that I think I'll take great pictures for.
Oh, yeah. My goodness. I was just, you know, going through your, so that I don't cave my eyes on you all morning. I had to go through, stalk your Instagram last night.
Oh my God, you're so silly.
I had to go through it.
The most important thing on my bucket list, though, is I want to grow a really big garden one day, like a botanical garden.
Really?
Yeah.
You have a green thumb?
I do. I take care of a flower bed. I've been taking care of it for about 3 years now, and I didn't realize.
You got like vegetables and
You know, I
fruits and
don't
shit
because it's
growing?
only a little bed, but once I get my garden, I'll have a bunch of fresh produce in there. So if you guys need any food.
Nice. So you're good at this. It's something that you literally, it's really on your bucket list.
Yeah,
I wanna have
nurturing.
a big, beautiful garden.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Plant a tree, you know, save
Nice.
some life.
Let me ask you this, Jillisa.
Yes.
It's got to be hard being Jillisa Lynn. I mean, you got hundreds and thousands of followers. You're a beautiful girl. You make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all follow us at Tattandthecrew on Instagram so you could take a good look at Jillisa, or you could follow her at Jillisa Lynn. It's no special spelling. It's just Jillisa Lynn.
And it's Jill is a Lynn.
Jill
if you want
is
to
a
break
Lynn.
down the spelling.
Nice. I like that. Jill is a Lynn. Very well.
Yeah, thank you. I had to make it easy because everyone's like, is that J-A-L-S? No, it's really simple. Just Jill is a.
And here's a good thing about you, Jillisa Lynn. You know, people take pictures every day on this Instagram shit. This thing is out of hand. This thing's gotten people out of hand.
Literally.
I call it the Fool You app.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people take pictures, they put all these freaking filters, and they just pile on another filter. And you can pile on filters.
So many
on
filters.
You can put a filter on top of a filter, and then add butterflies, and add another filter, and then slide it to the right, and slide it to the right again, and another filter comes out. And you don't look nothing like that in person. Jillisa, you look amazing in person.
Thank
it's really
you.
hard for me to look at you. I'm a little
Thank
nervous.
you. Not bad. You know, my birthday's in 2 days, guys.
What do you got on? Look at this.
Oh, you guys, I have on.
This little leopard. Let me see.
Yes.
Stand up really
I
quick,
actually,
Jillisa. Stand up.
okay, hang on. I gotta
Let
show
me
you
check you
guys.
out.
I'm so glad you're asking.
I just want to check out this. This is like a bright neon
This
cheetah.
is actually the new arrival to my boutique that I just opened.
Oh, really?
It's swimsuit season.
Oh my goodness.
So I wanted
Jillisa
to
is
show
taking
it off.
All right, Jillisa just took off her skirt.
I wanted to
She's
show
showing
off.
me her ass right. Let me see. Turn around. Let me see her ass really quick, Jillisa. My goodness. Oh my
Hey guys,
gosh.
this is my new arrival.
That is fucking beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh man, RAQC, you're fired. RAQC's never done that for me.
No.
No, I'm
We
joking.
Can keep her. Can you have have me on with her
Oh
one day,
my!
please?
I would never do that. Roxy is too amazing. I'm telling you right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to sweat. I never get this nervous doing radio.
You guys, new arrival. Shop today.
Okay, where do they get something like this?
Me and my girlfriend opened a boutique. She's
Where is
a stylist.
this boutique at?
This is online. It's called
boutique.
Shop Jadae. Jidae. So
Shop Jadae.
Yes.
Instead of today's Shop Jadae.
Jadae. It's Jillisa and Dana. So we put our names together.
Very nice.
And we put apostrophe and kind of made it French.
Go ahead and spell and say that one more time.
Jadae. Shop Jadae. And it's JIDAE.com.
And this online shopping is really taking over, right?
It's so much.
You got shops closing down because of this online
No, literally.
shopping.
And honestly, I modeled for so many boutiques over the years, and I was like, I need something for myself, you know, that I'm able to promote. So I'm really excited about it, and it's going good.
And no discrimination whatsoever to fatter women or bigger women.
No, I
is there?
big girls need love too.
Is this only for?
No,
women?
we're gonna have plus sizes too. Absolutely.
Sizes.
I mean, I have plus size women in my family. The bigger, the beautiful. So big girls.
It's got to be hard keeping your body.
Well, actually, I have really good genes. Not bad. I'll be 31 in 2 days.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not one of those girls that hide my age because I'm just.
You look great for your age, and that's not old at all.
No.
It's still, you're gonna have the time of your life in your 30s.
Thank you.
Are you single right now, Jill? Or
I'm dating. I won't be. I feel like taking it publicly serious until I'm engaged or married.
Nice.
Or, it's like my brand.
It's gotta be hard dating
right
for you,
now.
right?
It is.
I mean,
but
because
I've
you're so fucking hot. You're so hot. It's gotta be hard to.
But there's a person in there.
Of course. I know the person.
I know. Thank
but
you.
let's be honest. The first thing people see is your beautiful looks.
Yeah, some people get intimidated.
Your blue eyes. They see your gorgeous blue eyes. They see this beautiful blonde hair. They see your. I mean, you got freaking boobs that are they're perfect. All natural. All natural. Jill, all natural.
Everything. I've never got a needle, never any enhancements, never nothing my whole life. All I do is drink a lot of water, eat a lot of fruit, and I work out maybe
Jill,
once
you've
every
never
3
had
months.
not one procedure
not
done to yourself.
Not
That's
one.
fucking incredible.
I've gotten a couple facials. That's the most I've ever done.
Do you believe in it though? Like if down the line you start, getting loose on,
maybe after I have a couple of beautiful children, if I need, breast lift or something.
What do you think about these girls that do all these surgeries and these lip injection things and what's your intake on that? Being that you've never done it.
I mean, here's my thought on it is I feel like it's a trend and trends go out of style. So I feel like, 20, 30 years from now, some of these girls, the ones that don't do it naturally, that are just way exaggerated above and beyond, it's like they're going to regret it and they're going to look crazy in 30 years. So I just think that, the girls need to really take a second to appreciate the gift of beauty that they did get and stop trying to look like each other. Everyone looks the same.
You know what? And you're not filled with tattoos.
Yeah, no. I have one on my ankle for my cousin and my ex that passed away. My little angels.
But seriously, you don't got nothing on your head. You got nothing on your shoulders, your back. Some girls tattoo their tits. It's just fucking ridiculous.
Well, with the tattoos, I kind of have a theory about that.
What's gonna happen when you get old?
Right. Well, I have a theory about the tattoos. I feel like it is an art. I also feel like, some people go a little above and beyond, but some people do it as a way to deal with pain, and I don't necessarily think that that's a good thing, but I think, at least they're creating some type of art with it and, not out doing other stuff, so it could be worse.
Let me get back to your dating really quick. And it's got to be hard dating for you, right? Because like I said, the first thing is people see appearance, right? And everyone's gonna spit this game to you. Everybody's gonna think they're gonna all these guys trying to outdo each other. And do you ever talk to a guy and be like, man, I'm get to know me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I've had times where in the past where I've dated a guy and he's all like, oh, what's going on? Like, how's your events and how's this and how's that? And I'm like, okay, Jillisa Lynn's my brand.
Right.
There's still get to know me.
Person, right.
I feel like
you get a bunch of jealous guys, like guys because you're so hot that they start getting jealous right away.
I've had that, like jealous and territorial, but
who are you talking to? Why are you on your who's on your Instagram? Right? Who's this guy?
There, but I think now that I've chosen to date outside of the industry and not so much within the same.
I mean, you don't gotta say names, but you have dated in the industry.
Yeah, no, I have.
Some celebrities before.
No,
right?
I have. Yeah, and I'm still great friends with them, to this day because.
What, like rappers, athletes, both, or?
Yeah, I dated a rapper. Dated an athlete.
A rapper we all know.
Yeah, of course.
Probably. All right. And how about athletes? Athletes we all know.
Yes, absolutely.
Nice.
But
nothing worked out.
I was in my 20s, and I was having fun. And actually, one of them was very recent, and we dated for about a year. But we were just like, okay, we're gonna be like an old Hollywood story, so let's just be friends.
What was it, the rapper or the athlete?
It was the rapper. We're gonna be one of those old Hollywood stories, so let's just be friends and go our separate ways. And since then,
I have no idea who this rapper is, but if I play his song today, will you say it was him, Tad?
Yeah.
I love it. I'm gonna try. I hope one of these guys right here is
He may be a little older school though. I don't know if you pull him up.
We play old school right here and new school. We play both.
No, but I'm lucky. I am dating someone, and he's a great guy. So we'll see how it goes. But I will go public once,
What a lucky freaking guy. Have you guys had sex already? Are you dating with?
Yeah, we've been dating for about 2 years actually. So I've kept it pretty discreet.
Oh my goodness! Gosh, it's got you got to be a freaking trophy to this guy.
Oh, I know. He's great. He's doing his own thing, and I'm doing my own thing, and it allows me to, work.
And what's the great thing about you, Jillisa Lynn, Playboy Playmate in the building right now, Jillisa Lynn, filling in for Roxy this morning, is that I actually do know you. And,
I know, you've seen the come up.
Not only do I know how beautiful you are, this guy got to be really lucky once he figures out who you are inside. That's why I called you, Jill, to come do the show, because you are so cool.
Thank you.
And your personality, and I knew that you could handle getting behind the mic. And I just can't. If we're gonna do that, I would might as well just have 5 Playboy Playmates in here to not get on the mic and just take their clothes off or do something crazy for me. But I'm very happy you're here, Jillisa, and thank you so much for being here. You also do music.
Yes.
You also do music, right?
I do.
Is this something that you're really pursuing and you really want to do in your career? Is sing? What kind of music do you do?
I do like R&B pop, with an urban twist. So I used to sing when I was younger, and then I had some confidence issues. I was a little rebel. I got in trouble in school, so I didn't hone my craft for about 10 years. And then being in the industry, being in Los Angeles, and being able to work with legendary people and gaining these resources that I never thought that I would have, I was able to actually give it a try. And at the end of the day, your dreams have no expiration date.
So how did you discover that you can sing? What?
I used to sing. I used to sing Celine Dion in front of 300 people when I was young. Now I can't sing Celine Dion, but I can hold a tone and. Can you?
If I asked you right now, could you sing something? Can you go a cappella and sing something?
Yeah.
What's your favorite song you love to sing?
My favorite song that I love to sing.
Let me get like 20 seconds of you singing a song. Right now.
Come and get my lap dances, time for tap dancing all night long. Tippy toe tap dancing, now we gon' romancing, nothing I know. Let the liquor pour, let's see. If you could take more, let's see. If you man enough to go with me, give all of your dough to me,
Hey!
Sorry guys, I have no voice right now. I did a show this weekend. I'm so tired.
That's actually pretty freaking good.
Aw, thanks,
Jill, I didn't think you were going to be able to knock out an acapella like that. That was actually pretty fucking good.
I actually needed some water. I was
you need some water, Jill? How about some coffee? You drink coffee?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little hyper as it is, but.
Jill, are you always on like this? Yeah, you are.
I always have this energy. I slept 8 hours this whole weekend. I was in Atlanta for 22 hours. I did a show, a studio session, no sleep, flew back.
How about like partying and drugs?
I only smoke. I smoke.
Yeah.
No I don't drink. No, never tried coke. Never tried ecstasy. Never tried any drugs in my life. I've tried ecstasy actually a couple times, but never like coke, Molly, nothing crazy.
Dude, you gotta be like the most perfect freaking hot chick. What's going on? Seriously, you're freaking gorgeous. You have a great personality. You don't do drugs. You don't have no tattoos. One on your ankle.
Yeah,
you got no plastic surgery whatsoever. You're a career-driven woman. You sing. You got your own fashion line. You're in show business. Are you happy? What's going on? What happens in your relationship? What is it? Is it you? Is it them that doesn't work out?
I think that going through my 20s, I was so focused on my career and just making my mark in this industry. I mean, I moved here with $500 10 years ago. I'm coming up on my 10-year anniversary, which is an absolute blessing because I've seen so many people come and go in those 10 years.
Here in LA.
And my theory is like, just keep going, like never stop trying. Consistency is key. So I feel like sometimes in these relationships, especially, you know, with the industry, you know, I was dating a producer who was in the industry, and it just got very difficult because of the scheduling and because of the, you know, jealousy or the territorial, because social media.
Yeah.
Social media.
It's ruining.
So
it's
now I
ruining
date outside of that, you know.
Good.
My relationship doesn't have social, you know, it's like I am allowed to be my brand and create and do my thing because, you know, he's into real estate. And
so he is not in entertainment.
No,
whatsoever.
he does real estate. So.
And let me ask you this. I mean, is you know, on between 1 and 10,
Mm-hmm.
between 1 and 10, what do you give him as far as looks? His looks, is he a 1 through 10?
I mean, to me, he's a 10.
He's
Tall,
a
dark,
10.
and handsome.
He's tall, dark,
he's
and handsome.
Italian,
He's
Brazilian.
Nice.
Yeah.
Does he have an accent?
No,
oh, Bobby.
No.
Oh, my
No, he doesn't. He's Americanized.
Oh,
He's
okay,
super Americanized.
super Americanized. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some girls like that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some accents and, you know, it could
No.
be sexy. I'm trying to.
No, I like it for like 2 days and then it bothers me. I'm like, there's a language barrier. You know what I mean? So it's like cute for a minute, but then it's like, you know.
That's gotta get annoying, right? Yeah. You're good.
But like I said, I won't go public till there's an official ring on my finger. There's
Absolutely.
a promise ring right now.
Oh,
but.
really? Let me see those nails, too. You got these glamorous nails on. Look at that ring. Let me see this thing.
This is just my promise ring.
Oh my, that's a freaking promise ring. My God, I gotta know. I can't even buy a freaking half a carat stone for my girl.
He's like, I want people to know you have a boyfriend. I go, some people don't even look at it still, but I take the compliment.
I'll tell you this right now, Jill. He knows what the hell he's doing.
Yeah, he's a
because
good
if
guy.
I look at that hand, I immediately think that you're engaged or you got a dude.
I
or
get
something.
it all the time. People are like, "Are you engaged?" I'm like, "No, this is just my promise ring. I'll let it
Okay,
know."
so he's definitely got money.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, do you go after that too? Does guy have to have some good money?
You know,
He
I mean,
making some good bread.
Here's my thing.
I mean, you don't want to go out and have, you know, freaking round table pizza for dinner.
No.
You want to go and wine and dine, right?
Well, here's my thing. You know, I believe in chivalry, and I'm very old-fashioned. So I believe that in a relationship, that a man should make you feel emotionally, physically, and financially stable. But I also feel like women should have their own thing going on, which is why I do a lot of my own thing. And I'm one of those people that, although I get spoiled, I spoil as well. Like, you know, he's got a lot of great gifts for me.
Like what
What
was something you've given this guy? He has his own money. He's got you.
Yeah.
That ring's got to be worth about 5 to 10, maybe more than that. Okay,
I love you.
That's a lot. That's a big.
It's beautiful.
That's a lot of diamonds right there. It's really nice.
So,
it looks good on you.
So no, I actually got him, you know, a promise ring as well, and it has like little white diamonds in it.
This is getting serious.
Yeah. So last year, I for his birthday, I rented like this big like condo suite that was decorated. Just amazing. It looked like a club, and I got him like his own custom wrapping paper, and I made like a huge club sign. And like when he came in, I was laid on the table with like sushi all over me, with like the little leaves, and like I had a custom cake made. He plays drums. Like he was in the industry when he was younger, but
so you lay out on this table.
Yeah. So when he came in, I was like laid out with the sushi, and I had like the custom cake, and each room had like different gifts in it, and it was like set up a different theme. I'm very creative.
Dude, what the hell is going on with you? I've never had a girl fucking dance.
Ladies, you need to step it up.
You need to write a book.
No, I am. I'm actually working on one. Don't worry, you guys. It's going to be called Growing Up Broken. So, to fixing yourself.
Why?
Growing Up Broken to fixing yourself.
Did you grow up in a broken home or something?
Absolutely. And I went to 16 different schools. I had a single mother who's absolutely amazing.
16 different schools. Why did you go to 16 schools? Were you like
I was moving a lot. I was just moving a lot. My mom was a single mom. She had my sister at 14 and me at 16. My
strong mother.
19.
Strong mother.
Very strong. But
you and your mom are pretty close.
Oh, she's my best friend.
Close. She's a gorgeous lady too.
Absolutely.
That's where you get your eyes from.
I get my blue eyes from my dad actually. Everything else is from her.
Gotcha.
So thank you, Mom.
Nice.
And well, the blonde hair is from him too. So the blue eyes and the blonde hair is from my dad. Because I'm naturally blonde, it just gets a little, dirty blonde as you get older.
so you when you lay out on this table and you're covered in sushi, what does your boyfriend? What does this guy do? He just starts eating the sushi out for you?
You know what's funny?
Did he start feasting on you too?
You know what's funny is that He's not really a big sushi eater. It was just more for the show. So he did eat a little sushi. But I did have Italian. No, I had a whole Italian dinner set up on like the other side of the room. So it was just more of like the ambiance when he came in, you know.
Nice.
So yeah, we had some Italian, and then we enjoyed the condo, and that was it.
So I mean, it's good to be financially secure.
Yeah.
But you know, at the same time too, like you said, you're not official until you're actually engaged.
Absolutely.
And right now,
honestly,
it's
this is the first time that I've even went this far to tell anyone, so nobody even knows that.
Well, I'm glad you feel
publicly on
comfortable.
Instagram. You know, my friends and my family do, and you know they obviously love him and stuff. But as far as publicly on Instagram, look, I'm getting all nervous. I have never mentioned it. So I'm giving you the inside scoop right now, exclusively.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I just love that you get comfortable, and that, you know, that's what we want. That's what I want you to. You're my guest.
You know, I'm in my 30s, so I'm starting to have baby fever, and I want a family and something of substance.
Don't you worry, it's gonna ruin your body.
No, absolutely. I'm gonna snap right back. My mom snapped back after 3, so.
Stretch marks. You're not worried about that.
No, you know, I have a little bit of stretch marks on my hips from when, you know, I hit puberty and everything just grew. But I think stretch marks make a woman beautiful. You know, it's part of you being able to create.
I like
life.
stretch marks.
It's amazing.
I like to rub cocoa butter on.
Yeah, exactly. See,
yeah, babe, come on.
You're so helpful.
Let me rub this cocoa butter on you.
See, not a lot of people are like that. They're not gonna do that.
Look at this. I'm jabbering away. I'm so fascinated with you right now. I'm looking at you. You got a great outfit on. I just want to recap this cheetah.
Neon is in right now.
It's like you had like a bathing suit.
Yes.
You have a skirt on, but it was like a bathing suit. It's like a bodysuit under.
Yes.
Yeah, and you can get it at your boutique.
Shop today.
Shop today.
Jade.
Shop
today at Jade.
Shop today at Jade. And you use the promo code tattoo. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, I'll make you a promo code and you can promote it on your page.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that'd be
great. Tat has a
But
promo code coming for you ladies.
The thing is that I probably don't have my listeners, the female following. I mean, they're, you know, we eat. You know what I'm saying? We eat.
Yes.
So they're probably going to go on your website and be like, oh.
Yes.
You go back to Lane Bryan.
Ladies, the code will be tattoo 10. 10% off.
I love it. There it is. Here's what we're going to do. Look, I'm jibber-jabbering away. I'm not even going to get into our sports, but that's exactly what I need to do right now. So let me get into one record. And then we're coming back with Joe Grande's A Sports Report. This is Tattoo and the Crew. Stay hot till you know the later years and stuff, you know.
Oh, I'll be hot in my 80s.
And
I already planned it. I'm gonna be that. I'm gonna be like Batty.
Oh,
remember Batty Winkle?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like her.
The Batty Granny. How you mad? You know, and you know, if this guy that you're dating, right now, you know, you're just dating.
Yeah.
But if this guy doesn't see, I mean, what I've just seen in like 30 minutes.
Thank you.
I'll marry you. I may not. Do I even have a chance?
And you have beautiful daughters. I'll take them with pride.
That's good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Jillisa Lynn. Jillisa, you have music.
I do.
You do have music.
I sent it to you.
And you sent it to me. I would love to do this right now. What is this song that you sent me? Annie Up.
Annie Up. So are you guys familiar with MLB, the group?
Of course. What's the rhymes now? MLB now. Yes.
Okay, so it's like a flip on that.
Is it with the beat on there?
No. But I flipped like some of the words, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Do you see yourself actually like pursuing this music thing, this music career?
Absolutely.
And really?
I'm like I like to think of myself as like a J-Lo of many talents.
Right.
You know, I love the acting, I love the music, I love the dance.
What do you love the most?
The art.
What do you love the most? Acting, music, your fashion line, what modeling?
Well,
what's your favorite thing?
Music and dance is healing to me. Acting is something that is a passion that was grown while I lived here per se, because you know I came here originally for modeling, and everything else just kind of came into play from my confidence growing from being in the industry and just seeing everything. I was like, you know what, I can do all this. Like, I'm a Jill of all trades. I can do everything that I put my mind to, and if I give it 100%, there's no way I can fail.
And the music thing came, how long ago did the music thing come?
I recorded my first song in 2012. and I released my first album 2 years ago.
And there's a video for some of these songs.
Yeah, I actually self-produced all of them, 8 of them.
And what are they on YouTube?
Yeah, they're on YouTube, Vivo, on my website.
What do you just put on your website? What's your website?
JillisaLynn.com.
Nice. Yeah. Very simple.
Yeah, everything's just Jillisa Lynn.
Yeah. Hey, you guys, subscribe. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tattandthecrew, because if you want to check out Jillisa Lynn, if you want to, recap of this great morning. Now, I'm having a fucking great morning. I'll tell you that right now. Jeez, I love RAQC. I love her to death, but God, sometimes she could just, she comes on me sometimes. I'll say a story and she'll cut me off and she tell me, Tat, that's not nice, and this. She's on point.
I love it.
I love RAQC, man.
She sings on top of you.
So here's what I want to do. I would love to play your song. Do you mind if we play your song?
No, I would love to. This is a song I just attempted to sing with no water, but.
Okay, so this is the song that you did a cappella.
Yeah.
I thought you did a great job.
Thank you.
I didn't think you were going to be able to handle that. I thought I was like, because look, you got to give everybody a shot. You're here hanging out with me, and I appreciate that. So this is the least I can do.
Thanks, guys.
What is it? Is this on your album or is this just a single?
This is coming up on my album. That's set to be released June 24th. So
June 24th, man. So you got a busy schedule.
It's my 10-year anniversary living here.
When do you travel again? When do you what's your next move? Where do you go out?
I don't leave until July, which will be, I'll probably go home, and then I go to the Bahamas this year, DR. I'm gonna be all over. So,
damn.
Yeah.
Want to take me with you? Yeah, you need a little.
I'll pack you in my suitcase.
Pack me in a freaking diesel truck.
Diesel truck.
All right, guys. Check this out. Jillisa Lynn, Playboy playmate, entrepreneur, owner of her own fashion line, actress, model, singer. Please introduce your record, Jillisa.
Yes, this is Annie Up, produced by Chase Haddon, and here we are.
Exclusive only on Tattandthecrew Victory Radio. Not bad, Jill. Not bad. Oh, wow. I fucking love it. I like that, Jill. I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, Annie Up.
Yes.
The very beautiful Jillisa Lynn. Let me tell you something, Jill.
Yes.
That was not bad at all.
Thank you.
That was pretty good.
Thank you. It's like burlesque, right? I'm gonna do the video. Amazing.
I like the clever concept of Annie Up.
Yes.
Slap that fool.
Yes.
Kidnap that fool. I love it. Did you write that?
The producer Chase did, and we kind of just flipped it, and I added my own little spice to it. And he's a really good writer, and he writes a lot of rap songs. And so we kind of flipped this into a pop song for me, which I think is great.
Jill, there's a lot of models out there that want to not only. Here's the thing. There's a difference between a model and an Instagram model.
Yes, there's definitely a big difference.
Jill, you have some beautiful pictures on your Instagram, but I don't consider you an Instagram model. I've seen your model work, and you actually work. You actually are a real model.
Yeah.
Thank you. We get to take advantage.
Thank you. I love that you said that.
Because it's so
explain what you mean by Instagram and real model. I'm
gonna explain it right now, off the top. Off the top. I said this in the first hour. Filter, on filter, on filter, on filter, filter, filter.
Yes.
That's an Instagram model.
I agree.
That's an Instagram model. You actually take real professional photos and you transfer them onto your Instagram.
Yes.
You're not taking the photo with your damn camera phone.
And And they have a really big resume too, you know?
Of course. But the thing is that an Instagram model actually holds her own fucking phone and snaps away and calls herself a model now. All of a sudden they title themselves a model. A selfie with filters on filters on filters. I'm sorry, ladies. That's not being a model. It's called being a ratchet Instagram hoe.
Tattoo. Ladies exclusive.
Hey.
Ta has no filter, guys, if you just tuned in.
Let me tell you something. It's the truth, and people don't like to hear that. People don't want to hear that. But I promise you, I'm not the only guy that thinks this.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I understand. Everybody.
It's getting out of hand.
A picture says 1,000 words.
And here's another thing on what's a real model. When you meet the model, they look like their picture.
Yes.
You're not looking at them like, oh man, she don't even look like that. She's all caked up, and you know, an Instagram model. I've met an Instagram model before. I didn't believe it was her.
Yeah, no, I've had that experience.
I didn't believe it was her.
Same person.
I was being bamboozled, fooled, clowned, conned, straight up, Houdini'd. Magic, presto. I put my phone in front of this girl's face and said, she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm just trying to find the right filter for your face.
Yeah.
Because this, I'm
She's the mess, guys.
Did you hear that?
He said he's trying to find the filter.
Yes. I put my phone in front of this girl's face and I was moving it around. Oh, you're on your Instagram Live.
Yes.
What's your Instagram Live? You can check us out right now.
Jillisa Lynn.
Jillisa Lynn.
Yes.
Follow her on Instagram because she's on her Instagram Live right now. We just played her record, Annie Up. She is here as my guest co-host for the day, filling in for the very beautiful RAQC.
Yes, I'm so happy to be here.
You want to do some news later?
I have some news.
You think you'll be able to handle that right now?
Absolutely, I have some news for everyone.
Good. Take your time. We're going to do it in 20 minutes.
Big news.
The big news. Filling in for RAQC, Jillisa Lynn, with your big news in 20 minutes.
Yes, coming
in
20 minutes,
so get ready. You're not nervous, are you?
No.
You're good. You got this.
No, I got this. This is some good news.
What's up with this video for Annie Up?
Oh, it's.
Do you have a guy for the video? Are you gonna?
It's gonna. Well,
I'll volunteer myself.
I have to have one guy in it, so yeah. If you want to be the guy that I take your chain, you could be the.
Oh man, I thought it was gonna be one of those love videos, and I was gonna be able to,
No, it's.
have some.
Jack that fool. Remember?
Oh, Jack! And you're gonna jack me.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Are you sure you want to be the guy in the video?
No, I want to do the dance video when you have a love scene. That's the video I want to be in. You know?
Yeah.
I could just tell it'd be that's on my bucket list, Jillisa. I heard what's on your bucket list. That's
you want to be in one of my music videos?
I want to be in one of your in a love scene.
I'm gonna make it happen.
In a love scene.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just give these hopeless, pathetic guys like me a freaking chance.
You're not hopeless or pathetic. You're a great guy.
No,
Jack.
I'm both, Jill. I'm both. All
no,
I can
he's
do
the
is
best.
the closest I'm ever gonna get to you is this and your Instagram. That's it.
So silly.
All right. It is 12 minutes after the hour. Tattandthecrew all the way live. We're gonna go into one record and we're gonna come back with your big 3 update, and then we're gonna come back and talk more with Playboy playmate, entrepreneur, singer, fashion designer, model, Jillisa Lynn.
Yes.
We're coming right back.
See you.
Have you ever dated a basketball player?
Yes.
Yes. Is it someone we all know, or is he currently in the league, or is he retired? Player? You like older guys?
I do like older guys. Yeah, I do.
I mean, why? What is it? I mean, did it seem like they got their shit together?
I have an old soul, so I think that
How many guys?
Guys. I mean, it's known that guys mature slower than women. So typically, according to statistics, women usually date older.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, unless you're my mom. She's.
Yeah, well, I think.
My mom's got a young.
Okay, so no,
Jack's my dad.
I think the older you get, the younger guy you want, and when you're kind of in your age right now, you want an older guy.
Yeah, I agree. Then when you get older, you kind of need.
You think it's because an older woman thinks she's losing her mojo, and a young
Yeah,
guy
I mean, if she's not,
can bring that out?
Yeah, if she's not married in a situation and doesn't have a family, I think that, you know, when you get older, there is still that confidence block in you that you feel like maybe it's a little booster if you get a younger.
And how many? I mean, you gotta have all kinds of guys like approaching you and promising you things and acting like they got it together. I mean, you get this. I mean, I'm sure you've heard everything from guys.
Yeah, everything.
Trying to just sell themselves. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, does any of that impress you at all?
No, I like humor. You know,
Nice.
I like humor and chivalry. Like, you have to open my door.
You have
to make me laugh every time.
Okay, perfect. So 3 qualities in a guy that you look for instant thing.
Instant.
What are those 3 qualities?
Security, like not jealous,
Right.
humorous, and just a gentleman.
But now what about as far as appearance goes?
Appearance.
My
taste is all over.
Do fat guys have a chance with you? Have you ever dated an overweight guy?
Yeah, I'm a chubby chaser. I've always been my whole life.
So what happened with us? Jeez, I'm funny, I'm fat. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened?
You guys new swimsuits?
Oh wow. Okay, so you're on your Instagram live.
I'm on my live right now. Yeah.
Nice.
Hi guys.
And they're checking out your.
Mommy's on there.
Who?
My mom.
Oh, nice. Hello, mom.
Hi, Mom.
I don't know if she wants to
We
listen
were
to
just
this.
talking about you. No, she doesn't. She's open-minded.
Oh, she's open-minded?
Yeah, she's
Nice.
cool. I
Is your
get my funny from my mom.
Is your mom single?
My
Is she
sister.
with your
No,
dad still?
she's one of those. Yeah, my stepdad's just turned 40.
Wow.
My mom's.
So is she much older than your
She's
stepdad?
not much older.
Not
she's
much
in her late 40s,
Right,
but
she's
she
in her
looks
late
like she's
40s.
30. She's
Nice.
a little angel.
Oh, she's a good-looking lady.
She is.
I've seen her on your Instagram.
I
I'm
know.
like, man, she got a hot mom.
She is hot mommy.
For real. When you guys go out, I mean, all kinds of guys try to. pick
Everyone
up on
thinks she's
those.
my sister. Yeah.
Do they always try to hit on your mom too?
Yeah, but she's so sweet and like innocent.
She ain't worried
She's
about
been a mom
Yeah.
forever.
And she's a successful lady too. Right? She doesn't need no
She's
stupid idiots
amazing.
trying to spit game
Yeah.
to your mom. Does that piss you off? Does that make you upset?
No, look, they said she get it from her mama. It's true. Hey, I heard it. No, it doesn't piss me off. I take it as a compliment. You know, unless they overstep a boundary.
Did you guys ever compete with each other growing up?
No. Oh my gosh, she's my best friend.
No, never, no
Never.
competition. Do you ever have guys over your house and they would check out your mom and be like, damn, your mom's hot?
I mean, they probably did, but they, you know, she'd always. Listen, my mom played my mommy and my dad, so, you know, she was very protective. So she would give you the talk, like, if you, my daughter, I'll, you know, give you a necklace around your neck. She was that mom with the baseball bat and
Nice.
protective, right, mommy?
Nice, I love it. I love your relationship with your mom.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we have an entrepreneur, a successful Playboy playmate, fashion designer, model. You name it, she does it. She's Jillisa Lynn, and are you down to do some news?
Yes, we have some news
Okay,
today.
so we're gonna get into a record,
Yes,
and
soon
we're
we're
gonna
gonna
come
find-
back, and you're gonna tell us what you got coming up.
Yeah, soon we're gonna find out who Forbes named hip hop's first millionaire.
Billionaire. Oh my
Wait,
God.
let me say that again.
Yeah.
We're going to announce who Forbes named hip hop's first billionaire.
Today here, Delamo.
For mine and my girlfriend's boutique shop.
Let me see.
today.
Let me see that.
Hang
one
on,
more
you guys
time.
gotta see my new
Let me
bathing
see that
suit.
one more time. Look
So
at
these
this.
are my new bathing suits, you guys, that
Oh
are coming
my
to shop
gosh.
today.
Okay, so Jillisa, down there. Oh wow. Let me see. Do that one more time. Let me see. Do a little turn, Jillisa. Oh wow. That is a beautiful.
Ladies coming
beautiful,
soon, shop today.
So what do you call that? A bikini?
To the shoe. This is a one piece.
a
Yeah,
one-piece
it's a one
swimsuit.
piece and it straps through the back.
Now
So
you-
we have a one piece and a two piece.
I love
wore
how you're
this
wearing
one.
that. Like you're making it fashionable.
Yeah,
with a
I made
skirt.
it like an outfit.
But you could also put that on and go inside of a swimming pool or a beach. or
Yep,
something.
exactly. You can wear it to a pool party and then just already feel like you're wearing a shirt.
And
So.
Jillisa Lynn, you designed this cheetah hot green.
Well, I didn't personally design this one because we're a boutique, so we actually wholesale from a lot of other boutiques.
Are you
But we are
involved in
designing,
picking?
yeah. We do it from color schemes to patterns to you know
Right.
how the seasons change. And my girlfriend, she's a stylist. She graduated from FITM, and it's like her lane. You know, the brand that just is assisting it. So we get to collectively
FITM's a
pick
great
out
school.
things, and you know, we're making some staple pieces that will change every season. And it is a men's boutique as well, so we don't only have women's. We have men's stuff too. So.
I mean, is it men's fashion line, like all that?
Yeah, it's like we have tracksuits. No, we have like tracksuits and t-shirts and hats and sunglasses for you guys. And
it seems like men are dressing in tighter pants than women.
They are. They are.
I mean,
man, listen, I came across some pants the other day and I was like, well, those are pants that I would wear, but it's a little too much. I like the fitted, but not when they're too fitted.
Like, you know, the crazy thing is I can't even find a freaking pair of sweats anymore. It's like these sweats are like all tagged into your leg. And they're like tights. Like, whatever happened to sweats? I just want to wear a pair of sweats, you know, like Jersey champ sweats. Whatever happened to that? They got all kinds.
Yeah, that's what we have, like sweatsuits and tracksuits. We're actually, for the men's, we're specializing in sweatsuits and tracksuits.
Do you do like lingerie on your site?
No, we're gonna do just
underwear, bras.
No, like dresses.
You're not wearing a bra. You don't wear a bra. Do you wear bras?
No, yeah, I do sometimes.
You do.
But yeah, not with a swimsuit.
It doesn't require it.
No, it has a little, swimsuit assist.
And you said your boobs are all natural.
Yeah, I'm all natural. Never had any work done. Never any enhancers, fillers, juvederms, whatever. I don't even know what they're called.
Jillisa, what's your nationality?
My mom's Puerto Rican and Italian, and my father's German and French.
Oh, you get to ask for the Italian side.
Yeah, and the Puerto Rican side.
Oh yeah.
Puerto Rican and Italian.
Oh, that's it right there. Did your mom got a big ass?
My mom is thick, tat.
She's thick.
She's thick. She's like me. She's like,
she has a nice body. She has a nice body.
Mm-hmm.
So she has a nice ass.
Tat, watch your mouth when you're talking about the mom.
A nice
she has,
butt.
She has a nice body, my mom.
Body.
For 4 kids especially, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good. All right.
She'll like that.
Hey, it's Shop Jadae.
J-I-D-A-E.
Shop Jadae. I'm gonna check out that website because I'm gonna see if you got a good sweatsuit.
Cool.
All right.
I'll just get you one, Tat. No. Shout us out.
Of course.
Okay, Tat, I'm gifting you one. Do you like blue or gray?
I like gray.
Okay. I got a dark gray one for you.
Nice.
Cool.
You got a double X?
Do you want a double X?
No.
Do you want an XL?
I'll probably like an XL.
Yeah, because it'll be good. Yeah. I got a nice one for you.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you.
Might even be in my trunk.
Whoa. A bonus.
I know, I got merchandise everywhere.
and anything in the future of acting for Jillisa?
Yes. Okay, so I'm glad that you said that. I've actually kind of taken a step back and a break from the acting the last couple of years because I really wanted to finish my album. This album.
I thought you were gonna really pursue that.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing: is like originally, I came here for the modeling, and everything else just transitioned. Acting wasn't really a passion of mine before I was introduced to it, and I realized that being able to take someone's story and turn it into a character that's believable to other people has such an impact, and it helps me with my reading and my memorization skills, and it's a beautiful thing. Acting is a tough job, but it's a beautiful thing once you learn and hone the tricks of it. So to me, I feel like acting is like longevity. You can act in your 80s, but with music, it's like right now. I only have so much.
There's nothing like TV and movie money.
Exactly. So I'm like, let me finish this project. I really have some things I want to share with people. My first album, I feel like, was very commercial and kind of fun, and I was finding my sound. And this album I've been working on for over a year, and it just tells a story. It's more relatable. It talks about heartbreak, but it's also uplifting, and it gives you a story. And I have a few songs dedicated to my family members on there. So it's like, it'll be good for people to feel closer to me. And once that's completed, I'm gonna go full force back into the acting because I missed it. It's like I've taken this break because it's just too hard to do so many things.
What do you like as far as acting? Like, do you like can you make yourself cry?
Oh yeah, I had my first role. Oh my gosh, my first role was she was an incest survivor, struggling to navigate a normal life, being paid off by her father to keep it a secret, and she was very traumatized.
So incest is like she had sex with her dad.
Well, her dad, basically her mother passed away when she was younger, and her dad, kind of replaced.
Is this a true story?
The mom with her.
Like
no, it wasn't. I mean, it might have been, but it was written. I memorized 5,300 words in 3 weeks.
Wow.
And to the point where like her character, her name was Sunny.
And you played Sunny.
So tough. Yeah, I actually won an award off the movie. It was my first lead role.
Wow.
And it was so tough to the point where like I was so affected because I was crying every day on set. It was so dramatic. I was getting slapped. I was literally having to deal with like these emotions every day to the point where like my relationship at that time ended up getting affected, and I would literally be reciting lines from the movie in my fights, like with my relationship, because it was so drilled into my head.
So you really became Sunny. You almost became like another personality.
No, which is why I get the whole method acting and how, you know, Heath Ledger or like, you know, amazing talents like him. It's like they go so full force into this character that affects their whole being and their whole environment and their just everything. It's like, it was very impactful. So, and I think that, you know, a lot of me being able to portray this character was that, you know, I would target things that, you know, I've gone through in my life that may have made me feel how she felt, maybe not the exact thing that she went through. And it brought out the emotion. Exactly, and it was real and just a great thing. And I won an award at the Actions on Films Festival in 2013.
Did that winning that award tell you, man, I think
I was like, I'm like, I can actually act. I can do this, and you know, because
would you ever be like in an action movie, like a Top
Gun? Oh my God, I would love to. And I'm a gymnast, so I flip. So I think that would be amazing for me to do an action movie one day, and you know, you get to use my skills.
What about a sex scene? Would you do anything?
I've done a few sex scenes. I was actually in a documentary.
Like you had to make out with the guy and
it's like a little making. I mean, it's like fake kissing though.
But is it uncomfortable? You got all kinds of cameras. How does that work?
I mean, I just put myself into like work. I'm acting, so it's like, you know, just everybody's got. It's so funny when you have like a kissing scene on set because you have breath, like everybody's breath mints everywhere.
And everything like that, huh?
You know, because even though it's like fake, you still have to get close to them, and you have to make it look real. So.
And did the guy get aroused having this scene with you? Did you feel him getting aroused?
You know, I wasn't really paying attention to. I was just like, okay, let's get the scene over.
I mean, but real. I mean, it just doesn't happen in 1 minute. A scene like that. You have to do a few takes to it, and then I mean, I'm sure they'll pick whatever they think is real, or they do it from different angles. So it just. Was he an attractive guy? Were you at least attracted to him a little bit?
Absolutely. Yeah, he's attractive.
So it wasn't that hard.
He played my lead, so we worked on set for 2 months together. So it's like, you know, and then I get the Angelina Jolie or the Brad Pitt. You know, I get how, because you work on set with these people for so long that it's just natural. It happens, and you know, it's just like meeting someone in school or meeting someone at the bar.
Did you have to like get naked for that scene?
Yeah, but they're very good at like. Well, no, actually, in Sunny and Ray Ray, I was nude in Sunny and Ray Ray, but some of the other scenes I was covered in blankets and stuff.
How can we watch Sunny that movie?
You know what's crazy is that the movie actually it had a short release where it went to like select theaters, and then they pulled it back, so they haven't distributed it yet.
It was probably pretty.
They reached out to me literally 3 months ago and was like, "We're thinking about releasing it. We're gonna rename it. And like, what do you think about putting it out? And would you promote it?" And I was like, "Oh." It's kind of an old movie, but you know, I'm so proud of the character and a lot of people actually want to see it. So I was like, maybe I'll put it out.
Jillisa, and I'll tell you, it's not like you age.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, you know what I mean? The picture that we posted, De La Sierra.
Oh, that picture was from like 7 years ago.
But you still look that freaking hot.
Thank you.
So
I love you guys.
If they do re-release that movie.
Okay.
My advice to you is promote it and put it out there.
Okay.
You know, I'm serious.
You hear that, Del Weston? He's the director.
And in this movie, if they do re-release it, so you're nude in this movie.
Yeah, I have a nude scene where I stand up and I'm just like.
What, your boobs, your breasts are exposed?
No, everything. It's like full frontal.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think probably.
So if anyone's ever wanted to see you naked, this will probably be the best way too.
Well, I mean.
It's a movie.
I mean, I am a Playboy model, guys. You can find it if you want to.
I forgot about that.
Really look.
What was that like working with Playboy? Did you ever meet you?
Of course. Wow. Amazing. It was legendary. I was blessed. I have a picture of him and me on my fridge.
Did he flirt with you?
10 years ago. No, he was already in a relationship. He was so, you know, sweet and fragile when I met him 10 years ago, you know, for the first time. And, well, 2008, so 11 years ago. And I didn't pose until 2017.
So how does that come? Like, so what? In order to get like a Playboy and be in Playboy, I mean, how does that get approached to you?
Okay, well, for me, I actually auditioned 3. Okay, so I've worked with Playboy.
You got to audition for Playboy.
Well, I worked with well, they have like open castings and everything, you know. So I didn't know I was 19 at the time when I first auditioned for them. So I auditioned for my first time in Ohio, which actually, if you look it up, you can find a really funny interview from that casting. So it was in Ohio, and I had my really big curly hair at the time. You know, I hadn't grown into my sex appeal then. I was a little girl. I was just like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go pose for Playboy. I think I did a backflip.
And the curly hair is that natural?
Yeah, it is.
I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really love your curly hair.
Yeah, everybody always wants to straighten it, so I'm just used to straightening it all the time. So I didn't get that audition. That was back in 2008. Then I moved here in 2009, 2010, 11, 12, I was doing a lot of Playboy radio. So they named me Playboy Radio Mate 2012.
No wonder why you're so freaking natural on
Yeah, so I did a lot of Playboy radio. I did, I was Playboy Radio Mate 2012.
Hey.
And I got to do like a lot of little fun guest stuff. And, you know, we got to interview Ron Jeremy one time and like a bunch of Don Juan Bishop, you know, a bunch of people.
Yeah.
You know, so it was fun.
Have you ever seen Ron Jeremy's work prior to?
No, I've actually never seen his work, but I do know who he is, and he's actually one of the first people I seen when I moved here. There was a club that used to be called 14 on right there on Sunset.
I don't know if that's a club you want to see Ron Jeremy in.
Listen, he was dancing.
Oh,
he was dancing with some supermodel in Crocs, and I was like, "Is this LA?"
Oh, the ladies. Let me tell you, the ladies love Ron Jeremy.
Oh, I already know.
He is hung like a horse.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't know that, but
no, I mean, that's what he's mainly known for. I'm being honest.
I believe it.
Ladies love this guy.
Yeah, no, oh my god, it's so funny. So yeah, so Playboy Radio was really fun. And then I got into Playboy TV a little bit. I did a couple spots on Playboy TV, and then I auditioned again in probably like I want to say 2014, 15 maybe, 14 probably. And I still didn't have that confidence, I feel like, so I didn't get picked.
But in 2000, when you first auditioned, and then you go to your second audition, like are you like yearning for this?
Oh yeah, and I was like, this was like
highlight of your life.
Yeah, no, this was like one of my main goals moving here was like I'm gonna be a Playboy model. You know?
And then so what they tell you no, you didn't get it?
Well, no, I just didn't get called. But the crazy thing is that like the second time,
your inner feelings.
I'm like one of those people that I feel like if it's no, it's not meant for me, and there's something greater, and if I keep trying, it'll eventually come, and if it doesn't, it wasn't meant for me. So I'm a firm believer in this city. You're going to hear way more no's than you are yes, and if you don't have tough skin, and if you can't get past that, you will never make it in this industry, because it's just, that's the inevitable part of it, is like more no's than yeses. So
it's 2014.
2014, now I got the straight platinum blonde hair, you know, full makeup on. I'm going in, like, now I'm thinking, like, oh, I'm going to get this.
You're a woman now.
Yeah, I'm going to get this, you know? Didn't get it. I was like, all right, something's still wrong. You know, I mean, I'm going up against so many people.
And never do you get emotionally, like, like confident level? No.
I was like, I didn't get it. Okay. So then, 3 years later, they approached me. And was like, we want you to come test shoot for Playboy.
Right.
I was like, oh my god. I was like, I'm going to test shoot. So I go and I test shoot, and they're like, we're going to book you for a pictorial. And I was like, oh my god, yes. So off of my first pictorial is what chose me for Miss June 2017 for the Second Girls. So it was from my first pictorial. They were like, okay, we gotta give her a month. In June was my birthday. So like, what a great birthday gift. And then get this. So I had 9 pictorials come out with Playboy in 2017. My last 2 pictorials came out the week before and the week after he was passing, rest in peace, which was so monumental for me, because I think that if that had happened before, that I may not have posed for Playboy.
Wow.
And it was just crazy. The last year that he was here is the year that, you know, I ended up becoming a Playboy model, and that's something that is legendary. And I was able to experience the mansion before it was sold, and get to go to the parties in Candyland and Midsummer Nights, and see the grotto. You know, I got to experience all that before. It was gone. There's no more.
Is it an experience that it wasn't just, you know, a talk and hearing? Was it actually something you did and was like, oh man, I'm gonna remember this shit forever?
Oh, absolutely. And I have the pictures and just the memory of it. And
would you do it again? Would you do Playboy again?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You would?
Absolutely. Will I post nude for anyone else? I don't think so. No. But I think that it was an honor, a complete honor for me to be able to share my art. And my mom is so supportive, and my family is so supportive. So I've been very lucky.
And you know, I'm serious about it. I love Playboy magazine.
Yeah.
It's such a classy freaking magazine. There's some of the most beautiful women are in this magazine. And I'm serious. You gotta be a dime to be in Playboy. That's where I mean the difference between an IG Snapchat model and a real model. A real model gets called by Playboy.
Yes.
You understand? There's the difference. And Jillisa Lynn, you are a dime, and you are a real prize model. Do you send nudes to your dates, the guy that you're dating? Do you ever? No, you don't. So he doesn't have no DM nude of you, or no hey,
no social media.
None of that.
We're grown.
Yeah. He gets to see you in person.
Yeah, it's like
right. Make his own picture, his own photo shoot. What a lucky guy. I'm so freaking. I don't hate on no one.
I know. That's why I love you, Ted.
But I'm hating on this guy right now. This is the first time I feel like I'm being a freaking low-key hater.
No, you love me. You're supportive.
I am. And if you ever get married one day,
yes,
I just want to attend the wedding.
Absolutely.
And I want to wish you the best one day. Because I believe that you will be married one day. You're going to make someone very, very happy. You're a beautiful, smart woman. You're an entrepreneur. You make your own money. You make your own living.
Yes.
And I don't see it stopping anytime soon, Jillisa Lynn.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
I love you, Ted.
I love you. I love you. And I think you did a great job today.
Thank you.
You've done a great, great natural job here. I didn't know. See, the thing is, Jillisa, I've known you for so long. And there's probably people thinking out there, oh, Tat, I've never messed with Jillisa.
Yeah, no, he's just being silly. He loves me. Never.
Close to even
hitting on me.
Nothing.
Never.
And we've had a great friendship for all these years. We're tied with mutual friends of ours.
Yeah.
And shout out to Louis the 13th.
Yeah, shout out to Baby Bash too.
Yeah, shout out to Baby Bash. Baby Bash is a recurring member
yes,
of
Tattoo and the Crew, so
he's
a
big part of the radio show as well. I think that you got some great things ahead of you.
Thank you.
You're not done, Jillisa Lynn. And I
Thank
look
you.
forward to watching this movie.
Thank you.
Hopefully it gets re-released.
Yes.
And we all get to enjoy your acting chops.
Thank you. Yes, it's coming soon.
All right,
your full picture.
Look at that. Nano and my De La Sierra production team, please take full advantage of this. This is a beautiful, beautiful Playboy playmate. She gave you your news, filling in for RAQC. She's an actress, she's a singer, and I'm stuttering with my words right now because she is a new record. Her birthday is in 2 days, make sure you guys send her happy birthday wishes.
Yes.
I have a good feeling this guy's gonna pull it out with something to drive.
Give my car back, right? Jeez, no payments anymore. No, I'm just like.
Before we do play your song, I want to thank you, the listener, right now for tuning in to Dash Radio. We understand your choices in morning radio. We know that you can be listening to traditional FM. You can be on satellite. You can be on YouTube. There's so many outlets right now to tune into some kind of morning programming. So for you to download the Dash Radio app, for you to log into Victory Radio, for you to tune into Tattandthecrew, thank you, thank you, thank you. Do me a favor, because I'd like to do this with myself. I'd like to tell 5 people a day about this radio show. If you love this radio show, if you like what you're listening to, make sure you tune in later today, 3 p.m. Pacific time, so you can catch the show in its entirety with Jillisa Lynn. And please, please be back tomorrow. This is Tattoo and the Crew, and we're going to end it. Jillisa, one more time, go ahead and introduce your record.
This is Jillisa Lynn, and you are listening to Annie Up on Dash Radio, Big 3 Radio, Tattoo and the Crew.
It's just like that. That's professional.
Yes.
Right there. We are gone.
Here we go.